Hi, everyone. This is the Brad Free Report for July 27th. It's summer, and we have a lot to talk about, including a couple of topics that there really is no definitive conclusion. And we'll start off talking about one of the more perplexing scenarios at Del Mar, and it concerns turf sprints. Last Sunday, well, the chaos reached epic proportions as Kenton Road, a 74-1 outsider, longest shot in the field of 12, took the lead in a turf sprint, and we have seen this time and time again down at Del Mar. Crazy horses winning grass sprints. This is Kenton Road, an undistinguished filly of modest ability, running in a one other than allowance and taking them gate to wire at $150. Now, big deal, $150 winner. They pop up every now and then. Well, it is a big deal, and the reason is this. Since Del Mar replaced its turf course 4 years ago, we have seen nothing but crazy upset winners time and time and time again. 78 grass sprints going into this week. Here's some of the winners. $108 winner, $95 winner. Last summer, $46, $35. The highest win payoff, well, it's Kenton Road. 15% of all grass sprints at Del Mar were won by horses that paid more than $30. Meanwhile, favorites are winning at only an 18% clip. That's going into this week. Stormy Liberal did deliver this week at even money. The longest win streak by a favorite, summer meet only, a whopping 2 races. Now, maybe the inside 2 posts might have the advantage. They have combined to win 39%. If you're breaking from the outside post, regardless of field size, outside post wins at only a 7% clip, regardless of field size. I only bring it up because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with turf sprints at Del Mar. Maybe it's something to consider when you're playing a multi-race exotic or looking for a long shot. Maybe turf sprints are the way to go. Meantime, I'm scratching my head along with everybody else. Another thing that has people scratching their head are the stewards at Del Mar, and this time around, I am going to come to their defense, and I think I'm in the minority. This is the Wicker Stakes last Sunday at Del Mar. Double Touch and Bombard hit the wire virtually together. We're going to take a look at the head-on of the Wicker Stakes. That's Double Touch on the inside. White Silks, White Blaze, drifting out under right-handed whipping. And right close to the wire, he and Bombard are going to briefly meet. Now, that looks kind of bad, doesn't it? Well, let's take a look at the pan shot and take another quick look at Double Touch and Bombard. That's Bombard scraping paint into the lane. That's Double Touch inside scraping paint into the lane. Bombard on the outside. Watch the jockey on Bombard. Does he ever stop riding to the wire? It's true that Double Touch drifted out into open space. They bumped near the wire. Now, here's why I think the stewards made the right call to not disqualify Double Touch. Because, and I quote, the contact was insufficient to cost the horse a placing. Well, how do you know? It's a judgment call. And in this case, I think stewards made the right call. I don't think the Bombard was going to go by. Double Touch drifted out into open space. We give stewards a lot of grief for certain calls. In fact, we gave them some grief not too long ago when Achira and Helen Hillary hit the wire together, and stewards let that result stand. I thought they should have disqualified Achira that day. I think they made the right call on Sunday. I'm in the minority. A lot of people disagree. But if we're going to criticize stewards like I did a couple weeks ago, I also got to say, good call. I think they made the right call, and a lot of people disagree. Here's something that people do not disagree on. We have some very good 2-year-old fillies down at Del Mar. We saw a good one on opening day. Her name was Brill, and we saw another good one last weekend at Del Mar as trainer Bob Baffert unleashed a potential star. Her name is Mother Mother, and Mother Mother took care of business. She was odds on in a 6-furlong race at Del Mar last weekend. She made the lead. She cruised along. She kicked home. She won by more than 6 lengths in full powerful performance by the daughter of Pioneer of the Nile. This is a good one for Baffert. And the 2 fillies, Mother Mother here and the winner Brill, they're going to meet down the line. Let's take a quick comparison between the 2 fillies, Mother Mother and Brill. Brill made her career debut going 5 furlongs, Mother Mother 6 furlongs. I guess, advantage Mother. I don't know. 88 Buyer for Brill, 87 for Mother. Jerry Hollendorfer trains Brill. Baffert trains Mother. Drayden Van Dyke has a decision to make coming up in the Del Mar Debutante. Let's hope these two fillies both enter that race. That'll be a good one. Whoever Van Dyke does not ride, I would guess that maybe Mike Smith might have the inside track. Mother, daughter Pioneer of the Nile, Brill, a daughter of Medaglia d'Oro. One of them cost $1 million, one cost $450,000. Two very good fillies. Can't wait for these two to make their first meeting against each other. And by the way, on Saturday at Del Mar in race number 1, you might want to take a look at Chasing Yesterday. She's a Tappet filly. She's a half-sister to 2015 Triple Crown winner American Pharoah. I misstated the year in the analysis and daily racing form, but Chasing Yesterday, a sibling to 2015 Triple Crown winner American Pharoah, makes her career debut as the 6-5 favorite in race number 1 on Saturday at Del Mar. Okay, it's a little bit early to be talking Breeders' Cup, but it's never too early to start talking about the older fillies and mares, including 3 and up. We saw Monomoy Girl make it 5 for 5 last weekend at Saratoga. On Sunday, Unique Bella runs in the Clement Hirsch at Del Mar, and Wow Cat makes her North American debut at Saratoga. Two very promising fillies. Let's take a look at my rankings for the Breeders' Cup Distaff, and we are a long ways out. I think Abel Tasman is a better filly this year at age 4. She won the Ogden Phipps by more than 7 lengths. Her next start, August 25th at Saratoga. Monomoy Girl, she won the Oaks last year. A couple of Oaks fillies, 1-2, 2017 winner Abel Tasman. 18 winner Monomoy Girl, undefeated as a 3-year-old. Monomoy Girl, she won't run again until September 22nd at Parks, so she'll have only 2 more starts this year. The Cotillion at Parks and the Breeders' Cup Distaff. Hopefully she gets there. Unique Bella, how far will she run? Well, she does not have to run any farther than 1 mile and 1/16 on Sunday at Del Mar, and she'll be odds on to win the Clement Hirsch. That's race 5. A late scored a convincing comeback win in the Delaware Handicap. I'm not sure what she had behind her. And others, a little bit under the radar, Wonder Godot, Midnight Bisou, Red Ruby, and of course, Wow Cat. So we have some good older fillies and mares to look forward to as we get closer into late summer and fall, and a couple of good sprints to look forward to this weekend, including the Saturday feature at Del Mar. It's the Grade 1 Bing Crosby Stakes. Let's take a quick look at the field. It's a field of 11 entered this race, including champion sprinter Roy H., and I will not knock this guy. He's coming in off a 4-month layoff. He's training fine. He'll be very tough to beat, but just to be a wise guy, I took number 4, American Anthem, the 5-2 second choice. American Anthem has something that Roy H. does not, and that is a recent race under his belt, and it was a good one. It was in the Grade 2 San Carlos at Santa Anita, and American Anthem was coming back relatively quickly after a highly rated comeback win 3 weeks later, and St. Joe Bay down on the inside gave American Anthem all he could handle. But in the end, it was American Anthem gutting out the win. 2 for 2 now this year as a 4-year-old. This guy is good. Trainer Bob Baffert said he wishes this race was 7 furlongs. Here's a weird thing about the Bing Crosby. Over the last couple decades, most Bing Crosby winners were shortening up in distance from 7 furlongs to 6. The reason being is the most recent stakes race in Southern California is 7 furlongs leading into the Bing Crosby. I'm going to go for American Anthem in a potential upset. Wagering value against Roy H., I'd want something more than 5-2 on American Anthem. I don't think we'll get it. Anyway, it's a good race at Del Mar, the Bing Crosby, and a very good race at Saratoga. And this one I am interested in wagering on. It's the Grade 1 Alfred Vanderbilt, race number 8 on Saturday at Saratoga. The favorite is number 4, Imperial Hint. He's 6-5. And he comes off a highly rated win in the True North at Belmont. All he's done is win 10 out of 16. Second choice is number 1, Switzerland. He's won 4 in a row. I'm shopping for a price here on number 7, Done Deal. He also has won 4 in a row, dating all the way back to 2016. His most recent win in the Iowa Sprint Handicap was impressive. He won by 4 lengths. He was not facing the likes of Imperial Hint or Switzerland, but this guy is sharp. He's drawn outside. I don't know how good he is. We want to catch a horse on their way up, and Done Deal at 8-1, he'll be my play of the day on Saturday. Done Deal to possibly spring an upset in the Grade 1 Alfred Vanderbilt. Okay, that's a wrap for the Brad Free Report for July 27th. A lot to look forward to as we move into summer, and I'll talk to you next time.